All right, folks, welcome back. Well, high temperatures yesterday were near normal for us. We were 82 in Springfield. Average time here is 84. Big reason for that is because we had some rain and storms blow out of Kansas. You can see where it was much cooler, heavier clouds, and even some sprinkles and light showers occasionally north and west, in west central Missouri. 75 was the high temperature yesterday in Clinton. Monette only got to 79. Cloud cover helping them out quite a bit. More sunshine to the south and east. 84 Fort Wood, 87 yesterday in Mountain Home. And it was warmer. We were 70s on Monday, 80s yesterday. We'll be in the upper 80s today, and we're going to be jumping into the 90s for tomorrow. Right now from the Springfield Tower camera, nice and quiet, 61 degrees, feels okay. Southeast breeze at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Notice the dew points are now 52 degrees, so we have recovered some moisture in the atmosphere a little bit. All right, that'll come into play later. 63 up in Clinton, 58 Lake Ozarks, 66 down in West Plains. It still feels okay. It's mild for the morning. And like yesterday, we do have another round of rain and a storm complex across Kansas, this time drifting this direction once again. And like before, it is going to weaken as it goes across southern Kansas into southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. But remember, our moisture is a little higher today than what it was yesterday. So I think the problem we've seen with the dry air, just sucking all the moisture out of these storm systems, won't be as big of a factor today as it was on Monday and yesterday. Today, though, it is still going to weaken. There's still going to be a weakening trend with the rain coming out of Kansas into southwestern Missouri. But I think the shot is a little better chance. Still a low chance of stray showers this late afternoon, early evening, southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas. Overall, the pattern is still going to be favorable of it falling apart and becoming more sparse in the Ozarks this evening. How much rainfall? Not a lot. Maybe a tenth of an inch. Joplin, all right, down in Neosho and the northwest Arkansas corridor. Otherwise, a couple hundredths of an inch here and there. Springfield, maybe a stray shower, but like before, rain is not that likely. As we go into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, into the weekend, the September summer sizzle is on high, right? Mid-90s, 95, 96 over the weekend, hot and sunny, and bone dry, too. So that's because we have this high pressure building in. This is a blocking pattern. You have areas of low pressure on both sides. They call that the omega block because it looks like the Greek omega letter, right? Now, early next week, Sunday into Monday, trying to get a stronger storm in here on the west side of the blocking pattern to break in a little bit. But is it enough? Is it enough energy to break the block? That's kind of the question. I think we'll find a chance of rain early next week, but the better chances for Monday and Tuesday will lie to our north and west. A lot of the data keeps us dry, but I'm kind of hope casting here. I don't want to rule out rain entirely for early next week, but just know the chances of rain looking very slim to none early next week. Despite there being that storm potential, it's going to try to break apart the heat dome a little bit. We'll see if that can happen or not. Doesn't look likely, though. Upper 80s to near 90 today. I think most of us are in the 80s today. Tonight, mid-60s. This evening, stray showers to the south and west, but not a lot of moisture. Low 90s for tomorrow. First time since August 22nd. So tomorrow will mark 20 days of no 90-degree weather in Springfield. So we're back in action. Middle 90s over the weekend, and again, we're watching for rain early next week, but at this time, it is not looking too likely, unfortunately.
All right, definitely could use some of that, especially with that heat this week. Thanks, Tom.